is considered curtilage, and the Supreme Court says that once a private homeowner of private property expressly says that they don't want you on their property anymore, including the curtilage, which is open to any general member of the public, that after that, it's a civil rights violation.
Okay, then I will do this. Okay, I will step to my car. I am going to call and get a search warrant for your home. Okay. Then that means you get charged with a felony. You get charged with a felony.
No, there's no felony. How?
Oh.
What felony? Can you recite what code that is?
This is exactly why you need to know your rights. While this couple was peacefully at home, an abusive officer suddenly showed up, trying to violate the woman's constitutional rights without a warrant. But what he didn't realize was that the man recording was actually a lawyer, someone who knew the law better than the cop himself. Calmly, he pointed out that once the homeowner had asked him to leave, staying on the property could be considered trespassing. Cornered by the truth, the officer pretended to call a judge, but in reality, he just held his phone to his ear to cover up his embarrassment. And at that very moment, the lawyer put this bully right back in his place.
It is considered curtilage, and the Supreme Court says that once a private homeowner of private property expressly says that they don't want you on their property anymore, including the curtilage, which is open to any general member of the public, that after that, it's a civil rights violation.
Okay, then I will do this. Okay, I will step to my car. I am going to call and get a search warrant for your home. Okay. Then that means you get charged with a felony. You get charged with a felony.
No, there's no felony. How?
Oh.
What felony? Can you recite what code that is? I'm a lawyer, sir.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm an attorney, so
all right.
I understand what's legal, what's permissible, and what's not. And if there is, an issue with Ms. Pahanish, she can handle that the proper means through documented paperwork.
I have a physical bench warrant for her arrest.
Okay, I don't see it.
It's in my car.
Okay. And I've asked you to go off of the property.
What's that, man?
Would you bring it so I can see it?
I'm not trying. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not being difficult, sir. I'm not trying to be difficult.
I'm going to call the judge, and I'm going to explain to the judge what you're trying to do and what you're trying to do.
All I'm doing is standing on my rights, sir. I haven't broken any laws or codes or statutes, and technically, after asking to leave the property, it is considered trespassing if you don't leave. Am I incorrect?
Is this your home?
Did she not ask you to leave?
No, she did not ask.
She said if you would not.
You can ask him to
leave
leave,
in my private
and that's what he's trying to
do.
do.
To her home, because I don't want to be involved in this.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, I will just call him, get the judge on the phone, and get a search warrant.
Okay.
Hey, Your Honor, how are you?
Yeah. No, he's not talking to anybody. He just hit his phone like this and put it up to his ear and said hello.
This video shows exactly why blind authority should never go unchallenged. A reckless officer barges onto private property, attempting to trample on constitutional rights without even presenting a warrant. Instead of respecting the law, he tries to intimidate, pretending he has the power to do whatever he wants. This is the very abuse of power people fear, when those meant to enforce the law act as though they're above it. But the truth is clear. Once a homeowner explicitly tells someone to leave, even the curtilage of private property that is open to the public, remaining there can be considered trespassing. The Supreme Court has already affirmed this principle. And if there's truly a legal matter, it must be handled through proper documented paperwork, not through threats and theatrics. Yet, when asked to present an arrest warrant, the officer admits it's in the car. When pressed further, he fakes a phone call to a judge, holding his phone to his ear in a desperate attempt to save face. And this is where the tables turn. The man recording isn't just any homeowner. He's a lawyer. Calm, knowledgeable, and unwavering, he dismantles the officer's baseless claims one by one, reminding him of the very laws he swore to uphold. In the end, the so-called authority figure is left exposed and embarrassed, while the true defender of justice is the homeowner himself, standing firm, armed not with force but with knowledge of the law.